What's up, you guys? It's your boy back with another video, and today we're gonna be talking about the time I was lost in the woods. Now, accidentally, I recorded like halfway into this video, and then I looked at my camera, and I realized I had it facing the wrong way, so it was just literally pointing at a fucking brick wall. Like, a little bit of backstory. In 2019, 2020, I think it was 2020. Don't really remember that much. I'm a little slow, as you guys know. Anyways, I went to PR for vacation, and you know what I'm saying? And during this time, literally every single day, I was playing outside with my brother because there was basically nothing much else to do. Literally, I used to I carved out like a branch of a tree, made my own little bat, started hitting potatoes. They had oranges there, the ones that fell already and that was not good. Used to hit them, get juice sprayed everywhere, stuff like that. Hold on, quick little thing. One time in Puerto Rico, I was at the beach and I saw that there was a plant above where we parked at the beach, right? I forgot what it's called, but like it was like a fruit, right, with like this outer shell that was hard. So you crack it and then you grab it, and it was some brown stuff. I forgot what it's called, and it was good. I was like, yo, this is mad good. We gotta buy this. I cracked one open. That was I don't know if it fell on the floor already or it was up there. I grabbed it. It was a worm in it. I felt disgusted. I never ever ate from a plant that was on the tree ever again. Anyways, back to the story. My dad was like, hey, you guys are playing outside every day. Why don't you guys play with the kid upstairs? Because we lived on a hill, so it was on the bottom side of the hill. On top was a kid, and he used to always like watch down and look at us and stuff like that because he had basically nobody else. There was one other kid there, but he had mental disabilities. He couldn't even talk. So yeah, he felt, I guess he was, my dad saw him and was like, damn, he's so lonely. Why don't you go out play with him? Which was kind of dumb because the kid was like 8 years old. Me and my brother was a bit older. You know what I'm saying? I think my brother was like 14, 15, and I was 3 years younger than him. So it's just like, we really had nothing in common with this kid, man. So I don't know why what the hell would we play? You know, can't play patty cake with him. Anyways, back to the story. Yeah, another thing, this is in Puerto Rico. He fully only spoke Spanish. You know, I spoke a little bit of Spanish, not a lot. You know, I could hold a conversation with somebody in a life or death situation, but I much rather speak English because that's, you know what I'm saying, I can speak that a lot easier. My brother, he could speak a lot more Spanish than me, but still, this kid doesn't know a lick of English. I barely speak Spanish. My brother speaks more Spanish. But it's just like, what the fuck are we gonna communicate, man? Like, what are we gonna play? Like, I don't know the Puerto Rico games. I'm pretty sure he doesn't know any of these American games. Anyways, so what we ended up doing was, a little earlier that day, my brother was playing with him. You know what I'm saying? I was just chilling inside the house. And another thing that I hate about Puerto Rico, they leave all the doors open because there's really no AC and stuff like that. So mosquitoes are always inside the house and stuff like that. I hate it, literally. And there's this thing called, I think they're called fruit flies, everywhere inside the kitchen. It's nasty. I hate that shit. But back to the story. Let me not get carried away and start getting pissed off because I just stuff that I hate. Anyways, yeah, I'm just inside chilling. I go outside. I'm like, you know what? Let me go play with this kid. He probably really wants to play with me because they call me Big Dick. So yeah, my brother was already playing with him. I go up to his house, and immediately as I saw him, he seemed like one of those kids who would eat crayon. A nasty little motherfucker. Another thing, he was very weird. This is a true story. I swear on everything, it's a true story. He shaved his chicken and gave it like a little mohawk and stuff like that. Kid was a weirdo, I'm not gonna lie. I also had a chicken, but I didn't shave mine, and you know what I'm saying, I left it in a little cage, stuff like that. I'm not weird, you're weird. Guys, we're literally just sitting around shooting hoops with literally a fucking party ball, whatever the hell, with a very fucked up hoop that looks like nobody has used it since the fucking 70s, and I'm pretty sure that's true. Like, literally nobody used it. My dad said that he used to play on that hoop when he was younger. The hoop was so fucked up. It was fucked up. Like, it's not fucked, it's fucked up. Like, it was literally, it was like a triangle at that point, like when I was playing. So out of nowhere, as you know, in the middle of all this shooting hoops and, you know what I'm saying, just trying to make small talk with a little boy, literally, he says, you want to see something? Now my immediate thought was, this dude's gay and I gotta beat the shit out of him. He's testing my gangsta. Anyways, he says, no, you want to see some animals? Now, I might be a little autistic because this kind of piqued my interest. You see animals all over Puerto Rico. Like, you see dogs, chickens, just walking around all the time. You see some birds. Everybody there has fucking birds. I have a bird now. But he said that these were different animals, man. Turkeys, horses, ducks, cows, and shit like that. And it was just like, whoa. We're going to a fucking petting zoo, basically. Of course I want to see this. My brother agreed, man. We just wanted to see this. And then our adventure started. So we went off. We climbed on top of this little brick thing they had there. And then we went through his backyard, and then just went towards the woods. I'm trusting an 8-year-old boy with my life. Me, I'm not used to going through woods, nothing like that. That doesn't sound like a good time to me. And yeah, we just climbed through the woods. That's where stuff started to get a little crazy. So while we're just trusting a little 8-year-old boy with our lives, me and my brothers are scared shitless. We're not used to any of this. Like, everything is just woods, fucking spider webs and shit like that. And like, we're checking our feet, like literally just tippy-toeing, looking at our feet, making sure there's not a fucking anaconda that's about to eat us, shit like that. And one time I did see a centipede. It was dead on the road, but that scared me because now I know there's centipedes here. It was very scary. And this fucking kid, he obviously sees we're scared, he's purposely running away and putting some distance between me and him. So we're like, he thinks it's fun, like he's funny or some shit. Like, I'll beat the absolute shit out of you. And that's what my brother did say. A full 15-year-old boy said to another 8-year-old boy, "Hey, I will fuck you up." Kind of messed up. He was threatening a little boy. I would have done the same thing if I knew more Spanish. Anyways, all right, this kid is such a dick because he would purposely go up to the plants, pull out thorns, like little balls of thorns, and throw them at us and get it stuck in our hair and clothes and shit. And he said, my brother said, "Hey, stop throwing that shit. We're gonna fuck you up, man." And that kid was like, and the one thing that he kept on saying the entire time we're going thing is in Spanish, he would say, "Trust me," and that in the exact same voice. "Hey, trust me, come on, trust me, it's this way, trust me, He was so fucking annoying. I'm pretty sure he didn't say any words except for "trust me" in Spanish. And I'm like, bro, how the fuck am I supposed to trust an 8-year-old boy with my life? But we're too far in now, because he has to show us the way back. We're not just leaving, you know what I'm saying? Finally, we get to this little place. It was cut off by a little bit of, what you call that? I think it was barbed wire. I don't really know. All we did was lift it a little bit and just went through like it was a fucking WWE ring. We just went in there, and it was just like, wow, look at all these animals. It was separated more by the animals were over here, and we was nowhere near it. But what this little fucking kid says then, which he didn't mention the whole time before we even went, and then when we went, this whole thing feels like 7 hours long, but it was really like fucking, I don't know, like 5 minutes. He literally says, yeah, the guy that owns all these animals has a gun, and he'll shoot you if he sees you here. Now I'm fucking scared. Like, I'm like, oh my god, what? Now I'm ducking. I'm like, hold on, let me make sure that he can't see me. I was mesmerized by the animals for a good like 5 seconds, and then that's it. Because he brought that shit on me. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I'm like, bro, I'm not. And I told my brother, bro, I'm not going back the way he came. He did all that bullshit. I'm not doing it again. I'm gonna jump this fence. Shit was like twice my height, and I don't even know how I would have jumped over it. I was like, bro, trust me, bro. I'm gonna jump over this and just walk home. I don't even care if I get shot at this point. I'd rather die than be near this fucking little weirdo, man. Just fucking hate that kid. To this day, if I see him, I'll smack the shit out of him. Fuck that little kid. Anyways, back to my story. So yeah, even after all this shit I went through, you know, this being near this little devil, literally, that's what he is. And I'm like, bro, I want to jump this fence. My brother talked me out of it because what if I got hurt, shot, this, that? Wasn't really good. So, yeah, basically, me and my brother just went down. We was going down now. Because I think the first time we went, I was first. I mean, I was in the middle of the boy and my brother was in the back. This time, I was all the way in the back. And he was like, all right, we're just gonna get out of here. This little shit, the little kid, he just runs away. Now we have to try to make our way ourselves, and we fucking ran too, man. We just running through all this, trying to remember where we were, go a little different ways now. There could have been poison ivy, a whole bunch of shit, but luckily nothing really happened. Yeah, we're running, and we finally see that we're near his backyard. We go, jump down, and I immediately ran home. Didn't say bye to that fucking kid, nothing. Went home and never played with that little fucking weirdo again. Moral of the story: don't trust weirdos. Yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. If you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I really appreciate you guys. I'm like I said, I'm making more videos. This one, in a week, I already posted another video. Come on, guys, like, I'm really getting good at this YouTuber stuff. Thank you guys for watching.